Coming to you live from OpenStack Day in Israel. This is the OpenStack and Beyond podcast. I'm here with Tim Bell of CERN, somebody I've been trying to get out to this event for some time, who is a leading member of the OpenStack Technical Committee, and he's been doing some really interesting stuff about OpenStack. I'd love to hear your perspective on how OpenStack has grown and the things you guys are doing.
So I'm actually a member of the OpenStack Foundation board.
Oh, board.
But it's been really impressive here to see the number of people in the area who are interested in this, and equally to have a chance to actually discuss with people about how they're looking to use their OpenStack clouds and learning from the experiences of others. So it's been a really good experience and a chance to talk about some of the issues that CERN has encountered and equally be able to pass on our experiences to others.
Awesome. CERN has done some amazing things around OpenStack. It's kind of been on the bleeding edge of OpenStack development. Where do you see CERN going from here? What's kind of in the vision and roadmap?
So I think one of the things that we've enjoyed greatly with the OpenStack community is the ability to work with the large deployments teams. So this is a group of operators who are running a large number of nodes as part of their clouds. And with that, then we've been able to share the sort of problems, the pain points, the areas that do need to be worked on at scale. So with that, that allows us to be very happily looking ahead, adding hundreds of thousands of cores in the next 12 months without any major concerns, because we know there are other clouds out there that have already done this.
Amazing. And have CERN contributed code into the OpenStack project?
So we contribute to places where we have areas that we can see to improve, but we also benefit hugely from the contributions of others in terms of our ability to then be using improvements that others have made. One of the goals of the work that we do is to be open sourcing and upstreaming all of our modifications that could be of interest to the community, because we equally want to have the similar contributions from others who encounter problems or see improvements that we could be using in our use cases. Typical examples being the performance improvements that come with the NFV work that's been going on over the past 12 months.
I know that CERN oftentimes serves as a reference architecture for many organizations trying to implement different technologies. What are some other technologies you found that are complementary to OpenStack and other places that you're looking into?
So as part of our move towards using general open source tools, we've been using a wide variety of different technologies, Puppet, Elasticsearch, Kibana. And with those, we basically mashed together a fully open source tool chain, which is something that others can equally be adopting. So that means that we can then be sharing with the community the experiences also of integrating OpenStack in with other tools. So we're now starting to look at deploying containers within Magnum on top of the OpenStack production cloud. And so with that, we'll then be able to start offering to our end users Mesos, Kubernetes, Docker Swarm, which are areas of great interest to them as they look to go through the cloudification of their applications. Excellent.
And I know that you have a lot of experience in the OpenStack community, locally, globally. What's your impression kind of the growth of the community? I guess it's your first time here, but in your local community here and around the globe.
So I remember the first summit I went to in 2012 in Boston, and when I look now at a situation where there are more people coming along to this local event than there were in Boston, then it just shows sort of massive transformation has taken place over the past 4 years. So to see all the user groups, there's a small one in Switzerland compared to the one here, but equally there's a need for local support as well as the larger days, and the OpenStack days I think is a very good set of combinations of things where you get a high quality speakers coming in and a good chance for corridor discussions.
Excellent. Thank you so much for making the trip and taking part in our community.
Real pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.